Bonds of Friendship round 2, I usually do haste on Zac. Cloud goes right into prime mode. Build up ATB if you want, but ideally you get 2 ATB with Zac because we're gonna stop this guy and Meteor Strike him. If you want him to go into supercharged right away, instead of waiting, gonna do it anyway, but if you want him to go into supercharge and to build up towards synergy, cast Sonic Boom or any wind spell. See? Go ahead and toss one of these, then I'm gonna stop him. I don't want to conserve MP, so let's just do it once. Now Zac has a assist, so we're gonna throw meteor shots out. Then we're going back to Cloud. You don't want to attack this guy too long. Attack him a couple times for ATB and then run away. Alright, now I'm gonna use synergy. Remember, this is a safe way to do it. So I'm gonna switch over to Zac. I'm gonna do Drago while he has MP. You can always build his limit. You can always use High Braver too. Strong attack. You can block that or dodge, but kind of a whatever thing. See, Zac's frozen like that. You don't want that. I attack too long, but you can get a re-raise off. That's what the safety of this build is. But if they both get stunned, then you're screwed. Okay. Now it's up to you if you want to build synergy. I can just show you kind of how it works. I'd do something like plasma discharge. Jump into prime mode again, even though I'm already there. Do it again. Then get Zac to spend 1 ATB. Then once he lands, synergy. Now I like to use finishing touch with Cloud at this point, and then build up ATB with Zac, just a little bit. And then I like to hit a heal while he has infinite MP for the next round. Sometimes you get 2 limit breaks, but Phoenix you gotta be careful. He's a firebird, man. So my specific strategy for Phoenix is to use synergy on the Grand Horn. So I'll start with, and it all depends on if you want to keep Zac alive, but I start with haste on Zac. Gonna just switch over real quick and hit prime mode with Cloud. Zac's got 2 ATB, so what I like to do is hit fire. Make sure I'm in prime mode. I want 3 ability charges before the Grand Horn comes out, so I'll toss out anything really. Sonic Boom. Plasma discharge. I charge up to level 3. Then I chain slash the bomb. Try to block that attack. I'm waiting for the Grand Horn. If I take any more damage, I'll heal with Zac. Okay, well, that was a bad idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Rise on Zac. It's a very safe build, like I said. And we're immediately gonna go attack this piece of crap, Grand Horn with Synergy. And then beat him up to finish him off. I prefer to use Zac, Meteor Shots 3 and High Braver. Trying to get him about 50%. Yeah, I'll use this. Focus thrust. Stagger him up. Alright, now I like to go Ascension with Cloud and over to Zac. Build a High Braver. Almost always kills him. If not, what you're going to want to do is cast Curaga, or better yet, if you can, get off Curaga Mono Ward, or just put a re-raise on Zac from Cloud. This guy, block him immediately, even if you can't properly block him, or you can stop him, or both. Go to Prime mode with Cloud. Spent a little too much time in Prime mode, but I like to do High Braver with Zac. Pressure this guy. Then I just gotta get him, you know, staggered.
Don't overdo it.
High Braver's good. You could always use Cloud though. And if he's not defeated, I like to go into Synergy before he exits Stagger, so I can heal up. Or use Fire level 3 or both. But since I'm below half, I should probably heal up, then go over to Cloud, immediately cast Ascension.
Gotta give it my all.
That way we get healed for no MP and we finish them all. Alexander's arms are pretty much, you should probably use High Braver or Chain Slash 3, but you can also use Firebolt Blade. This guy you can keep him from changing elements with High Braver or level 3 magic. And you want to build Synergy anyway, so. Now Kujata's kind of fast when he does his change, so I'm going to go ahead and use Haste. Remember, you can also stop him. Dodge 3 times from Thunderous Stomp, just to be sure. Show ya. Right when you see that, you gotta have good timing, otherwise... See. I'm gonna rush him. I'm gonna toss out Plasma Discharge because I'm building for Synergy. He might get an element off. Yeah, he will. Tri Disaster will never kill Cloud. Fire and Ice Elemental, so don't worry about that.
Taking over.
Toss the Sonic Boom on if you're about to use Synergy like I am. And if you see Tri-Disaster, make sure Cloud has 1 ATB if Kujata changed element, so you can cast Re-Raise on Zac. I could use Ascension, or I could use Finishing Touch, doesn't matter to me. But if I wanted really to stop Kujata, you could also use Wind level 3. I'm gonna go ahead and use Stop on him, so I go over to Cloud.
No need to hurry. Here I come.
Just trying to build up ATB.
Bye now.
A little bit of stagger. Toss out the Infinity's End, just so it gets higher up.
Keep it together.
And then I'm gonna charge up with Zac. Remember, you can always get up in the air with square. Well, I might die, but
This is not good.
basically get up in the air with square. And once you're up there, circle, square, triangle, if you don't know.
Let's do this.
If you really need to stop Kujata, like you're worried about Tri-Disaster, then go ahead and use your Limit Break or a Synergy. Or keep High Bravering him, but you gotta be on time, like this right here. Boom.
Come on.
One more for each of my guys. You might get that Synergy off, so what should I do? Just to be safe, I mean, you might get the Tri-Disaster off. I'm gonna go Re-Raise on Zac, and then Synergy. Bad timing. Horrible timing, I just wasted a Limit Break. Don't do that. Zac will die, be revived, Cloud will not die. But be careful if you're using a different weapon, because your health will be really low. This might hit me. Alright, I have Reprieve, so I'm at a point where I'm just going to use Cloud to heal. Go over to Zac and get him going. Because Kujata does not waste time. Once he's almost staggered, just kind of keep hitting him, or you could use Meteor Shots level 1 or 2. Now here is where you'd want to use your Finishing Touch, but if you only have Ascension, just go ahead and use that. Build up with Zac, you can either use a strong spell or High Braver. High Braver is a lot more reliable. Now, if you should have Zac's Limit Break, but if not, just keep using some offensive abilities. And Kujata's at like what, 10k? He'll be gone in like a second.
My honor as a soldier. Bye now.
Alright. Either Alexander or the Iron Man. The Iron Man. I like to be really careful with this guy. I like to just go ahead and cast Haste on Zac. Then I like to go over to Cloud, toss a Re-Raise on somebody. So I'll do it on Zac.
Bring it.
I like to keep the aggro on Cloud here, unless I'm doing all high braver chains.
You had your chance.
And stay away from Zac if he's using Firaga. Mono wall if you need to. His attacks hit really hard. Once you built that ATB of Cloud, you can try staggering this guy if you want. It's gonna take a while though. One way to do it is to toss out Plasma Discharge. Get away from this attack. Another reason we have, what's it called? Re-raise on Zac. This kind of stuff. Stay away from this. Here's a pro tip. Don't go near him while there's any red. Just stay way back. Alright, synergy. Now it's in my best interest to keep building up these oh no, okay. What I'm gonna do is hit Bravery on Cloud, Haste on Zac. Try to build our little charges to the max for synergy again. The reason I used that first synergy should be obvious. Watch out, Zac. Now we're almost at our next synergy.
Keep it together. Whatever. This is gonna. I got you. No holding back. Gotcha.
Alright, so I'll just use something quick. How about Prime Mode?
Here I come.
Wait for him to do his next thing. If it's gravity, you might want to heal. Okay, it's fire. Then you get a second to do synergy right here. Should interrupt whatever he's doing. You can wait until he uses sharpen again, but I usually just toss out finishing touch and then use Zac to do something while he's distracted. Very good, huh? I'm telling you, if you follow this, you will win. It's a very safe build. Your only concern is Bahamut and Odin. Might want to practice them a little bit, but re-raise barrier and stuff is good. Now, something that scares me is this guy. He uses sweep, dodge away from his arms. Earth Tremor's pretty brutal. I like the high braver their arms. Or use Firebolt Blade. Always keep a charge on whoever you're not using for healing. This guy will immediately try some.
Hang back. You had your chance. Get ready.
Here we go. I hate this attack. I try to stagger him before whirling array.
You're done.
See. If you want to be safe, cast re-raise, but you probably don't need to. I'm just building up synergy. And you know, I'm actually gonna cast Bravery. Zach. I'll switch it over to him and do a synergy to get Cloud's limit to level 2. Honestly, I don't know how to stop his arms from spawning like that. It's the only enemy I'm kind of like, weird. I'm gonna synergize on one of the arms. I want to go right into building charge. Tracking beam is pretty dangerous. Use a counter fire or just hold down block. Get out of that circle that I was just in. That was super lucky. That's why I recommend maybe casting that re-raise. Okay. Now, as is customary, Cloud, Ascension, Zach, heal up. Zach dies, it's okay, but you know. Then start attacking with Zach, charge up, chain slash, high braver, whatever. Most likely, Alexander's, as long as you can get his arms down fast, he's a cakewalk, you know, whatever that means. High braver will pretty much make this fight inconsequential. And it's even better than using like level 3 wind magic with magic focus. It's crazy. Bravery Zach. Cloud prime mode for now. Every attack can be cancelled with high braver. That's why I recommend using it. But if you don't get it, like you mess up the timing like me, just dodge away from astral apprehension. Telekinesis guard. Get behind those rocks. You have a chance to charge here if you don't know how to charge, so like this. I usually like to hold down guard though. But the most obvious thing, how do you pressure this guy? Well, you use synergy. What is he doing? Okay, dodge away from synesthesia and astral apprehension. Ideally, you want to kind of get him down before he uses the orbs. And whoever has ATB used to finish the stagger. Attack, meteor shots, or focus thrust, or whatever. But honestly, all you need is high braver, but I'll show you. Also, you could have a limit break, so just cross slash is good enough. Who's the next one? Bahamut? Bahamut, I like to re-raise on Zach. Use Cloud and pretty much guard everything. Get my limit break up to max. It's kind of a react based on the situation. So what I want to do is definitely want to give some bravery, but I think I need, yeah, let's go bravery. Cloud prime mode. If he uses like a this or something, try to guard. Honestly, I recommend making this fight very slow. Let the bomb explode, dodge the breath. It's harder, you know, easier said than done. Or to just re-raise on both. While he does his particle charge, I'm gonna do a heal. Or a high braver. Or build up 2 ATB. It's really hard to target the wings, so
Taking over.
like, and do enough damage without a magic build. This attack is terrible, I hate it. Alright.
Got me good.
Figured something like that would happen. We have synergy. Alright. Hold on guard. Go ahead and heal and then synergize. Giga Flare shouldn't do as much damage if you synergize a couple times. Switch right over to Cloud. Focus thrust. Focus thrust. Back into prime mode. Brutal move right there.
Don't overdo it.
This is definitely the hardest fight. Damn. Come on, Zach. Level 3 cure. I keep saying for you to do it. Thank you. Get away from this move. If you can't, use the limit break. Oh, snap. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to revive Cloud, right? Let's see what happens. Alright. Gotta use that cure again, then go back over to Cloud, prime mode. Remember, you can use re-raise again, just don't use it more than like 2 times on each. I need to build my stuff. I neglected to mention it's probably a good idea to use Plasma Discharge. We'll go ahead and use Sonic Boom as well. Thank you, Skill Master. Now all I have to do is use one thing with Zach. Alright, now it's time for... Oh man. I guess synergy? Be careful here. Once you have Limit Break with Cloud, you should probably go ahead and use it, especially if Bahamut's almost staggered. You'll get one with Zac soon. I'll let him take a hit. There you go. Alright, level 3 cure.
I got this.
Oh my god, I missed finishing touch. That is garbage. And I missed 2 focus thrusts. What a joke. Stagger him, stagger him, stagger, 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 stagger. Alright, now Limit Break. This is a long fight. I'm gonna go with Cloud and build up some ATB. I want to do some damage, so Braver, Braver. Another Braver. Back over to Zach. Shut me down real fast. Try to kill him before Giga Flare, if not, mono wall on somebody who has revive. There you go. I'd focus on getting your synergy off, man, because that's a hard fight. Odin, avoid all purple moves. I'm gonna switch over to Cloud.
My turn. Here I come.
Use this. See what
It's on
happens.
you. Hang
Over.
back.
Keep doing damage. You can block this, or tank it, and this. Three dodges. That was bad. I gotta switch over to Zach and heal.
My turn.
I don't want to get hit with the purple ability again. I need to toss on re-raise. Don't get hit by that. Alright. Re-raise Cloud. Re-raise Zach. Go back over to Zach. Try to get some damage off. Wait. If you discharge, block in prime mode. Don't use the limit break. Do not use it. He has mono wall on Cloud if you want. This is the last fight, so use whatever you need. Or you can do bravery on guess we'll toss it on Cloud.
Ready to rock. Taking over.
He needs to keep up the pressure. And when he does this, jump behind him, get a little distance, leaping cleave, or anything like that. Shimmering blade, 3 dodges. I need to do some damage, so I'm gonna toss in a triple slash. Sleipnir's Fury. You move away a little bit, and then you start doing the, pressuring this one too. One of those leaping moves. I should be able to get something off with Zach. Go back over to Cloud. This asshole. I can stagger him. I hate when he does shit like this. I gotta chase him to the clear side of the field. I'm going over to Zach to heal. Then I'll use synergy. But I have to switch to Cloud for that. I recommend building up to finishing touch unless you don't have MP, then just kinda play it defensively. Keep re-raise up. Unless, if you can't do it, then you might want to just, I don't know, it's difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and toss a quick move at him. I'm gonna throw down Plasma Discharge.
Deal with that.
Go over to Zach, build up some ATB with Zach. He got me. Now at this point, you can use your limit if you want to pressure him more. If you're not confident enough, this prime mode block. really does a lot of pressure to him, so. Ready, set, and finished.
Take him down.
You want to build your final limits, go ahead. I mean your final synergy.
Watch this. This'll do the trick.
If he does temporal imprisonment, you want it to be Cloud, so I got unlucky here. I was supposed to use my limit break, but it's whatever. Alright, Zach's got the bands. That means we're starting. Get our limit break, immediately cast it.
My turn.
Nope. Well, Cloud's still alive, so that's good. Oh yeah, right, re-raise. Okay. Now he's using Gjallarhorn's warning. I want him gone. Let's use both limit breaks.
Let's dance, asshole.
Very safe build. Takes like 5 seconds to get used to, then it's nothing. There you go. It's gonna take you a while, but it's the safest way to get through it that I could see. Without compromising all of your damage.
Are my
And,
trials not challenged? Obtaining all.
In case I didn't show the build, which I probably did. Cloud is Umbral Blade, Cetran Bracer, and God of Damarung. You can use Enhanced Expeditionary Metal. And use Buster Sword. Also has Reprieve. The Umbral Blade is, you know, you tank better physically from Odin and Bahamut. Mostly Odin. Bleak Saber is the best for damage. This Crystal Sword is kind of a weird one. Yep, strength up, healing with Magnify, revival, enemy skills with healers and revivers. Pilgrim Mesh for attack. You could use Odin if you raise magic efficiency. That's what saved us. Odin or whatever. Skill Master and ATB Assist. ATB Assist is for Zac. Skill Masters for Cloud. Steadfast Block. First Strike. Fast for ATB. First Strike for that, you know, prime mode initial thing. Fire and Ice with the Elemental to survive. The Iron Man, Phoenix, and you know, whatever else. So there you go.